Hey guys, the FM Gaffer here, and welcome to episode 24 of my Conquering the British Isles series with Annan Athletic. Today we have the Scottish Cup tie with Vale of Leithen away. Now, Vale of Leithen are a Lowland League team, and I think I lost to them before on this save in this round. So yeah, it's going to be tough, or it was at least the first round. I mean, we enter later now because we are a higher division, obviously. But the point is, yes, we have Vale of Leithen, and yeah, our start to the season has been relatively good. After that Scottish League Cup win against Albion, and of course the Training Cup win against Gala, we did beat Berwick on the opening day of the season in the local derby. Ross McCrory, not the first thing that would come to my mind when I said who was going to score my first goal in the league. The centre-back scoring a penalty. I think he was I just brought him in for Stephen Swinglehurst at that time, and I don't know, maybe because they had the same position, he was at the penalty, but he scored it, so I don't care. And Rabin Omar added the second. Then after that, unfortunately, we crashed out the Training Cup on penalties to Dumbarton. I'm not sure whether we took the lead. I think we took the lead in this one. No, I think they took the lead. I think Craig Robertson gave Dumbarton a lead and Lewis Morgan equalised. Yes, this was it. Straight from kickoff. I do remember now. Alan McLaughlin then put them back in front, but yet again Rabin Omar equalised. I think we lost 5-4 on penalty, and I think it was Swinglehurst who missed the vital penalty, which is a bit unfortunate, but that's life, and we are out of the Training Cup, unfortunately. We then returned to league action with an 1-1 draw against Albion Rovers. Mark McGuigan gave them the lead, as you can see, and Gary Fisher then got sent off, and all we can muster was a draw in the end, Kennedy Mackay getting the goal on the hour mark, and yeah, we couldn't get the win, which was a little bit disappointing, but a draw is a draw, it's not too bad. We then moved on to Clyde. We beat them 2-0. Goal from Greg Waddell and then Lewis Morgan giving us the win on this occasion. Lewis Morgan's been very good this season. He's won Player of the Month or something, as has Morgan Neal, is it? Morgan Neal, on another occasion. So yeah, I'll get to that later. So yeah, we then unfortunately went out of the League Cup at the second round as well, losing to Dundee United 1-0. Gavin Ross. We put up a good fight in this game. He's only on loan from Ross County, which is a bit weird. No, he's on loan to Ross County. Yeah, I was going to say that would sound weird, because I think Ross County are in the Championship now, and Dundee United have been re-promoted to the Premiership. But yeah, I'm getting off topic. So Gavin Ross has now gone on loan, but he did score against us, score the winner against us in this cup tie. Then after the transfer window is closed, I think it closed by, I think it was just the 31st, back to normal. Yeah, so we then went on to draw with Alloa 0-0. We've had another 0-0. Occasionally we haven't been converting the goals, but I think it was after this game that I switched to mainly using my attacking tactic. As you saw last time, I just set up the tactic again, and yeah, I have an attacking one and a counter one. Don't know whether I showed you that. But yeah, I used the counter one for the first few games of the season, but yeah, I switched to the attacking one, and it definitely paid off. We thrashed Forfar 4-1. Yes, we were away from home. Yeah, it doesn't make a difference. I don't know why I was looking for that, but yeah. So they actually went ahead through Steve Campbell. But then Greg Waddell equalised, and Chris Hurd, not the Chris Hurd from Villa, just in case any of you were wondering, conceded the foul, and Alex McDonald curled in the free kick from that foul, which is yeah, not very usual, if that makes sense. But yeah, we then led, and Lewis Morgan made it 2-1 late on with a good finish. And then Finn Graham scored a scorcher from 25 yards to make it 4-1 and complete the victory. We then beat the season favourites before, but the league favourites before the start of the season, Queen's Park, and away at Hampden, which is a good result. Lewis Morgan giving us the lead there, Dougie Imrie equalising up, and then Darren Petrie getting the winner. So yeah, not a bad result. Then came two more hard games against Cowdenbeath and Dumbarton. As you can see, we lost them both. This game was not nice. Andrew McLean put them ahead, fair enough, and yeah, we pushed and finally got that equaliser for Ross Cameron, the youngster I brought on. He's been decent. I've played him once or twice, and yeah, he equalised it for us. But as you can see, in the 93rd minute, Darren Petrie fouled some for a penalty, and yeah, Craig Watson converted. So unfortunately, we did lose out on that one. We then lost quite poorly 4-0 to Dumbarton. Paul McLean, Barry Mackay, Chris Cannon and Steve Ferguson getting their goals. After Mackay's goal, I did sort of go all out. I passionately said like, get creative, push forward. You know, I moved my full-backs up to wing-backs, and I made it 3 central midfielders rather than defensive midfielders. But yeah, that just made it easier for them to score a couple more goals. So yeah, that wasn't the best of games, but 0-0 in the next game got us kind of back on track, and then yeah, as you can see, we went on to win a couple of games. So yeah, this Alcon City result, not much really to say. I can't even remember it was that unmemorable. So yeah, picking up a 0-0 there, still a point. We then thrashed Berwick in the derby, so 2 wins out of 2 in the derby so far this season. Kenny Mackay giving us the lead in 4 minutes after Weddell's shot was saved, but he did get orangey injured 5 minutes in, so like after that goal, and so I brought on Ross Cameron, so that was all he did. But yeah, not bad. Darren Lavery then equalised for Berwick, but Alex McDonald put us back in front, and Mackay put us back in front, and later goals from McDonald and Rabin Omar made it 4-1 at half time, and that is how it finished. So yeah, uneventful second half, but we'd already got the 4-1 win, so I was happy. We then had this great result against Albion Rovers. Yeah, it was basically a 1-0 till the last couple of minutes, but yeah, Kenny Mackay giving us the lead after half time. Then 2 goals from corners from Morgan Neal, the centre back. He has been amazing since I've signed him. I would probably say my best signing. I've made 1 or 2 more. I'll just go through them in a second. But yeah, Morgan Neal, yeah, amazing performance especially in the last 5 minutes. So that gets you up to speed. We're sitting. Where are we sitting? We're sitting 3rd on the table, but 2 points off the top 2 of Queen's Park and Cowdenbeath. And yeah, that's not too bad. Only 2 losses to teams up there with us, and yeah, pretty good. 6 wins, 3 draws. Decent goal difference. It's average for the top of the table. So yeah, not much really to say. A mediocre season so far for us, but we want to be pushing for that top spot come the end of the season. So transfers now, transfer history. And since you last joined us, we've only made the 1 signing, and that is Kevin Holt for a 6.25k from Cowdenbeath. Now, he doesn't look much, but when I signed him, he looked pretty good. His contract expires 2021, so it's quite a long time. So yeah, I'm definitely going to give him a shot. I've started training him centre back, and to be honest, when I first got his report, he was much better than 3-star. Yeah, I think it was like 4-star and then potential for 5. He's gone down a bit, but he's still our best left back at the club, if that means anything, because we don't have a left back in our thing, and yeah, I can't go on centre back yet because he hasn't even trained it. But yeah, he's come to me and he said he wants to be playing more, and I'm gonna start playing him at centre back because I do really want to get him and see if he's any good, so I can decide in his future pretty quickly. So I'm just gonna quick pick this for now. Definitely gonna bring Kevin Holt on, that's for sure. Bring him on for Roger as he's on a yellow, then again he's always going to be on a yellow until he gets that yellow. Joshua I don't want. I know Lewis Morgan is injured. I think Rabin Omar can play there. I'm not sure. I think Omar can play outright. It doesn't say there, but I think he has like if we go to his information. Yeah, runs the ball down the right. So yeah, I knew there was something to do with the right side that he could do, so he can play on the right, why not, because I really don't want to play it, if I'm honest. And I'll bring on Cameron there. Paul Grant can come in there. I do need to start training him for centre back, because yeah, I did realise like when I brought on that they did play left back, but yeah, I thought when I was always going to train them for centre back, but I thought maybe they'd have a little bit of like experience or whatever at centre back, but unfortunately not to be for Kevin Holt and that Paul Grant, so hopefully they can learn it pretty quickly, and yeah, do well there. It was the same deal for, I think it was Pascasio there. Unfortunately he sort of peeled out of the side, and I've listed him because he wanted to leave. So yeah, I think he's I promised him I'd sell him, yeah, and I've also promised Kevin Holt, as I mentioned, an increase in first team football. So yeah, Pascasio has been a good servant to the club, signed from Rangers in my 2nd season. Yeah, he's done alright, but never really like done anything special. So what am I doing? What do you mean at least 2 goalkeepers in the squad? Have I got? What are you doing? Oh yeah, I did sell Alan Smith as he wanted to go, but I've just realised that means I've got no second goalkeeper. So Patterson has got to come in. I will, just for future reference, and maybe I kind of like want him in my team, I'll bring Stuart Patterson into the senior squad. He was playing a few pre-season friendlies for me, so yeah, it's probably best anyway. So yeah, let's get my team. Submit that. Hopefully Ross Cameron can do a job for me. He's a talented young guy, and this is the cup. We are playing Vale Ethan, which are obviously don't have many real players. So yeah, anything could happen. I don't really like that, but yeah, hopefully we can beat them, and get through to the next round. So Finn Graham has a corner here, and Holt, oh, goes close straight away, seeing what he can do, which is, yeah, good. But McDonald, Todd, and another chance here, possibly. Morgan Neal, as I said, he's been fantastic. Darren Petrie, Graham Petrie, Ross Cameron, Cameron to Omar. What a goal from Rabin Omar! Oh, he's just curled it into that top left corner. Rabin Omar, he hasn't been amazing other than this, but he has scored a lot of goals. Well, I say a lot, he scored 6, but you know, he has got on the score sheet quite a lot. I think it's our top scorer, and that was a fantastic finish there, off the post. And yeah, we lead 1-0, which is good signs. It looks like it's not going to be one of those days when, yeah, you just lose like 3-0 to a loadout team or whatever. But yeah, here's Houston. Hardy, Murphy, Campbell. I was going to say Houston. I can't speak today. Yeah, so Logan has the ball. Neil's won that. Yes, Graham, go forward. Go on, Omar. Pick out a pass. Petrie, play out left. Oh, Petrie, Omar. Omar's doing well. Mackie hits the post and it's out for a corner. Good little snapshot there from Mackie as Omar whips it in, and it's into Logan's arms. It's now throwing Holt, Todd, Neil, Omar. Go on, Omar, whip it in. It's now Morgan Neal, Ross Stewart. He's been very good for me as always. I've had him for quite a few seasons now. Well, I think every season. I think he was here at the start, yeah. So I either signed him at the start or was he already here. And McDonald's just struck that in for a second. Great ball in by Mackie. I thought McDonald would like take a touch and maybe lay it off to someone, but straight away just drove it into that corner. Mackie, yeah, as you can see here, whipping it in, and just Donald on the half volley smashing it in. And a 2-0 lead, much more comfortable than a 1-0 lead. So I'm just going to say, I kind of want to say no pressure, but I'll just say concentrate, because I don't want us conceding any goals. And yeah, I might as well just take a breather until, let the players take a breather until, because it looks like we're going to win this. Darren Petrie looks stressed there, but oh yeah, I can do the take a breather thing. So hopefully that'll encourage my team, especially now that we're 3-0 up, as Mackie smashes in that. Sorry for not pausing the game for you guys, I didn't think to for some reason, but yeah, McDonald threw it into Omar, McDonald in, headed away, and then Mackay just comes in, steaming in and smashing that past the goalkeeper. Good little goal there from him. So I'll bring on, not Jim Conway, who can I bring on? I'll bring on Ramsey in the midfield for Petrie. Who else can I bring on? Bring on Scott Robinson. He hasn't played much, but then again, I've kind of tried not to play him as much because I don't think well, he's that good, to be honest. But yeah, I just kept him around for backup purposes, I think, as I said last episode. So yeah, Joshua I'm also bringing on for Omar, just so he can get a game. He's actually, like, on his report, he's gone down to like 2-star now. So yeah, I don't think I'll be renewing his contract anytime soon. Don't know when it runs out, whether it's this season or whether it's not. But yeah. So I'll just write out this game, lads. Hopefully we can come away with the victory. I can just hear a couple of members of my family coming home, so if they shout up to me, I apologise. Which is bound to happen. I'm just telling you before it happens, because it's going to happen in like 2 seconds. I know them that well. But yeah, Hardy comes in and hits the post there, so Vale of Lethen are challenging. And that's my dog. Yeah, thought I could get this done before they came home, but they are here. So I'm just going to wrap up this episode as quickly as possible, because I don't want them saying stuff like that. Just called up again. So yeah, Holt plays into Graham. Ramsey, Graham. Mum, I'm recording! Sorry about that. It's just my mum. Very happy. Sorry, I'm just getting completely distracted. But yes, we have got the cup win. That is good. Omar McDonald and Matt Mackey with the win, with the goals that have sent us through to the next round of the Scottish Cup. So yeah, I'm happy. We're through. Hopefully we can push on. Next game we'll be looking around the new year. Maybe that Berwick derby, because we've been good in derby so far this season. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the episode. I've been the FM Gaffer, and I'll see you guys next time.